Hello everybody, this is Tina from Tina's Crafty Life. How are you? I hope you're good. I'm here with a project share from Wednesday Night Live with Kathy's Cards, Andrew Stevers, Deb Holk. Except I couldn't get on. You couldn't see me, but you could hear me. Well, then we went on later, Andrea and Kathy and I finished them. So I'm here to share them. I did some mixed media ones. What I took was a large playing card, and I got my magazines out, and I picked some images out of the magazine, glued them down, and then I put some tissue paper after I crunched it up to give it some texture. I Mod Podged it on there, and I used some Delusion sprays on some, and it came out darker than I wanted, and then I switched to some watercolor. It kind of turned out and didn't, so kind of failed, but I'm making it work. So what I did is, you can see different colors of, this is the Delusion. I did some dots in here and kind of went around with some marker. There's that one. And then this one is a flower. I didn't put a tassel on it, but you can see the flower. I did come in with some Delusion paint in the pen. They look like this. I have different colors of them. And I kind of just added some color in the flower. This one is my favorite. This is Delusion. When I didn't spray spritz on it. I have some diluted Delusions in these paintbrushes. Oh my god. Like this. Jesus. Sorry about that. And that's what I used on these. I used it like watercolor. So next time I make a batch, I'm gonna put more water, less Delusion. But this is my favorite. The butterflies actually came through. The butterfly is a magazine image. So I love how this looks. It's my favorite. This one is the same thing with butterflies underneath, but the butterflies did not come through. I could barely see them, so I just traced them with black and like that. This one I added some Delusion stamps I had, and I just kind of added some blue in. This one, the strawberry came through, and I came in and I kind of painted the fingernails purple and did the strawberry just the outline. This one I added some flower stamps on it, and I just painted the flowers with our acrylic paint. This one was an eyeball. It kind of looks like oh nope, I don't know where it went. So what I did is that you could barely see the eyeball, so I just came in and colored it blue with some black, and then I just did some black. It was some artist picture that I used out of the magazine. In this one, I just added some vines, and I just outlined them with some green. And then this one, I put a stencil on, and I just covered the stencil, and I just put black all the way around and just left the image. And this one, I did the opposite, where I left the outside colors showing. These are made on flashcards, by the way. The bigger ones, if you can't tell. And what I did is I just colored the image and left the outside so you could tell. This kind of looked like this before I put it down, and I just I painted the colors of the piece of paper on this, and all I did is come in with black and I outlined it. And the last one but least, or no, I got a few more. I stamped some image of Delusion stamps, and I just added some color. What that look like. And these ones I left plain because I'm going to use them in future projects. You can tell that that's Delusion, this is watercolor. So they came out, some came out really dark. Watercolor, Delusion. You can see the flower kind of. Look close. Oh, it looks really pretty. And then watercolor. So them are my bookmarkers. And I had fun doing it. Like I said, I left the blanks on the back just the way they are. They're going. They're kind of cool. Yeah. So them are the bookmarkers. My project share from Wednesday. As always, guys. Oh, by the way, before I forget, before I get in my spiel about, as always, I am having an auction. I have some vintage books. I have some flashcards. I have some Trivia Pursuit cards. I have data something cards, they're called. And I have some other stuff I added to the auction. So if you're not doing anything at 3 o'clock Central Time Saturday, come and check out my auction, everybody. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be crafty, and bye for now. Bye.